Begin. Okay. Are we live? Are we live? I think we are. I think we're live. Okay. Yes, we're live. Good. Begin. Here we go. Hello. Hello, Samuel 17. Let's get people in. Let's get everyone involved quickly before we begin the art stream. Here we go. Excuse me. I'll make sure I'll stay in the stream for Max's birthday while I eat pizza. Good. So even though, yeah, Max's birthday is indeed tomorrow, I figured why not? Might as well do an early birthday gift for him. And that's doing a birthday art stream for my boy, Max the Bird. Birdie Bird. For the bird. So the thing we're gonna do is dark wood. All right, you see this? Yes. Okay, good. So Max the Bird, Birdie Bird. Protagonist. Yep. Nice. Okay. Let's begin. Put the bird on the side. Put that bird. Hello. Hello, Dash the Hedgehog. How you doing? Yep. Max got the notification that I'm streaming. Let's get the art of the protagonist. So we get a baseline of what he looks like. So draw his straw man hat. Looks like a UFO a little bit. What color is the protagonist? Livery gray, yeah. Oop. Great. Recently started skateboarding, and I'm actually really good at it. Oh, you're skateboarding! Awesome! Oh my god. Hello, Max. Hello, Birdie Bird. Hello, Max the Bird. The full pic. Send the full image. Nice. So as always, we start with the hat. The protagonist, yeah, something like that, yeah. Looks like a park ranger a little bit. Oh, I actually like that. Yeah, I like that crack there. Bird up. All right, give me a sec. But yeah, we're doing it on dark wood. Hello, Zapponi. Alright, Zapponi. Do I know this person, Zapponi? I feel like I've seen this person somewhere, Zapponi. Sure, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I've seen this person somewhere. Crow is here. Alright, there we go. I have a feeling that I might have seen this person somewhere. Zapponi. Maybe it's just me, but I just feel like, I recognize this person somewhere, the way how they're speaking. You know, maybe it's just me. Max's profile, a smaller version of himself. Happy birthday to Max. Oh yeah, even though his birthday is tomorrow, why not? Let's just say happy birthday to him. But yeah. This is funny. Best profile ever. A smaller version of the bird. Yeah, you know, let's make him a little bit smaller. There we go. But yeah, the bird. Make him in the body of the protagonist. Protagonist wears a scarf. Bird to your dinner. Bird to your dinner. God. Don't you dare eat the bird. Oh, that looks good already. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh my god. Already, that looks amazing. 19. Yes, even though I'm 23 and he's 19, we're both bros. We're both dudes. We're bro. Max is a good bird. Always the best. That's the thing, you gotta be nice to the bird. Just like crows in real life, you better be on their good side. So that's a thing I do not want to break that trust with Max. 1 year away from me, yeah. We're playing Eternal Darkness. Eternal Darkness, all that nice. Alright, looks like a penguin's nose for some reason, but it's alright. Bird beak. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at him. He's looking great. Cooking. He's cooking. Bird jokes if we're cooking the bird. I mean, literally, we're cooking here, literally. So, yeah, so if you guys haven't seen the post last night, yeah, I made the post about how I'm taking a quick break of Nightmare Revive 2. Obviously, I don't want to stress myself out and burn myself out when the game is so close to being finished. So I'm just taking a quick break of it for a little bit, since I really don't want to burn myself out and not finish it at all when the game is already so close to being finished. So, yeah, I'm taking a little break of it. But don't worry, I will get back to it. So I'm going to release a test build for some of you guys, including you, Dash the Hedgehog. I'm going to release a test build for you. Hey, that's alright. It's okay you're a little bit late, Mr. Clippy Board. Nah, it's alright. You're here. Opinion on furries. I've got nothing really. I mean, I'm friends with people that are also furries. I'm friends with them. We have a very mutual respect towards each other. Alright, so we do the... Oh my god, Max looked like he's seeing the end of days. The bird looks like he has seen... He looks possessed. It's always funny when you start with the eyes. They look so possessed. Max. Oh my god. Let's make him look more roughed. Like scruffy. Scruffy bird. So it's like he's been through hell. Even as a crow. It's funny how crows are like the only birds that haven't been affected by the Darkwood. So, Darkwood. The game is a top-down survival horror game. You play as the protagonist, an outsider of this infection outside of, like in Poland. Yo, it's my birthday too. Oh, no way! Hey, man. Henny Bendy 0183. Or, well, not anymore, because midnight was a few hours ago. But still funny, we share the same... Yeah, I know, it's crazy! Again, Max's birthday is literally tomorrow in his time, but... Why not? Let's just do his art right now. Let's do his birthday art. So, yeah, Bendy0183, you probably saw my post last night about how I don't want to, you know, burn myself out with Nightmare Revive 2. So I'm taking a little break with it. But yeah, I'm going to release the test build. I'm going to ask one of the guys for the wiki page. Forgot his name. I'll get to it. But yeah, I'm going to ask him to give you the test build as well. So both you and him can play the test build of Nightmare Revive 2. But yeah, no, I'm gonna... Yeah, if you like, I'll ask... Yeah, you get to test out. And if you would like, I would actually give you the MFA, like the actual ClickTeam file itself, so you can actually look inside the code. So yeah, I'm willing to put my trust in you two, like both of you guys, to look inside its code and see the test build of it. Yeah, if you really want to, yeah, go ahead. And of course, yeah, like knowing one of the other guys, Lane on Discord, yeah, I know what he'll definitely do. He'll add a bunch of memes everywhere in the build. Don't worry, I'm not a leaker or anything. It's safe with me. Great. But yeah, so my funny idea is like after I give it to him, he's probably gonna make like a meme build of the game, where he could just like turn all the walls into like photos of Snoop Dogg or Doge and Fortnite dancing characters. That is funny. But yeah, no, I know he'll do something like that, so I'm down to test it. Yeah. So yeah, just give me a couple of days and I'll release the test build. I'll even release the HTML5 version of it. So Dash the Hedgehog, you can definitely try it out on your phone and see if it works properly. Yeah. No, I'm happy for you. Like, if you want to add more stuff to the wiki page, go right ahead. Feel free to share the things, like obviously like the Toylock Tails, the Pink Soddle Bellina, Toymare, and all that stuff. Like, yeah, go ahead. As well as the location of the place. I'm totally fine with you sharing that stuff for the wiki page. Because, well, if you want to look inside the files, go right ahead. Sure, I'm excited for this. Yeah, so like I said, just give me a couple of days and we'll definitely do it. I'll give him the build of it and he will share it directly to you. I mean, if you still have your Discord, he'll share it directly to you. You know, because I really love the forward message where with Discord, you can send forward. So I don't have to like re-upload the file like 5 times. I could just upload it once and he can send it to you. And there we go. Easy peasy. Nice. But yeah, no, I am so excited for Nightmare Revive 2. So yeah, like I said, I'm taking a little break. But yeah, it's really exciting. And of course, yeah, in the test build, you could definitely see Peter Griffin in there and the code for the 1 in 100 chance for it to appear. You could look inside and be like, yes, Peter Griffin. So, after Nightmare Revive 2, you want to hear a little surprise what I'm going to do next? Because I'm definitely excited to tell you what this next project is after Nightmare Revive 2. That face. Alright, so, the next project I'm working on, it's called Project Isabel's Nightmare. That's right, another 5 Nightmares project. Isabel's Nightmare. So of course. Yeah, so it's not just another Five Nightmares, like another reskin of it. Like, no, like, this project is specifically a twist of a twist of a twist. So the first half of it is obviously Five Nightmares. And once you finish the first part, story mode, advanced mode. Yeah, advanced mode is another twist of the main game. So, do you like playing the best? I love TDX. I play TDX the most. Because, well, that's the one that Tales 13EXE got me into. Let's make this hat a little bit darker. Oh, look at that! It looks good already! Max is looking really good. But yeah, Isabel's Nightmare is definitely the next game. Now, okay, really quick, I want to ask you a question really quick. This is about... Oh, I'm having good luck with FNAF NR-related projects. I'm making a fan and planned version of... Amazing, dude. That is amazing, Bendy. That is freaking amazing. Cool. That's very cool. Amazing. Okay, so quick question I want to ask. Since it's been... Well, specifically, that's right, DLC Reborn. I want to ask you guys a quick question about DLC Reborn. If I were to ever go back to that project ever again, my question is, should I really do it? Should I really give that game another chance? Like, actually, like, make it a lot more different, like, make it more original, or something like that. But yeah, the question is, like, should I really go back to that game and give it another try? Of DLC Reborn. DLC Reborn V2. Like, give it a brand new coat of paint, give it a new gameplay element, and basically just give it another try. I could even make it like a bite-sized version of the game or something like that. Alright, so let's see. What could I do here? So I thought I might as well just ask you guys the questions. I'm like, you know what? Why not? Might as well just ask you and get your opinions on it. A remake of that... Well, that's what I'm thinking. Something like that. I'm not sure of the final idea, but something that would be interesting. Look forward. Right now, with no official game since January. Yeah. Now, obviously, the one thing Now, obviously, yeah, that was going to say, like, the one thing I was kind of worried about the idea if I were to go back to DLC Reborn, my biggest worry is that some of the FNAF community would be understandably annoyed because years later they're like, oh my god, it's this Kane guy again. He's back at it again. He just had to make another DLC ripoff. He just cannot let that game die. Because it's too original. Yeah. But it's just like my fear of, you know, what happened back in the DLC Reborn days. Because I've already said this many times, but I remember the day when I first announced the trailer. The FNAF community was pissed off initially, and someone in the FNAF community, you know, got my phone number and tried to swat me, which, you know, they didn't. Thankfully that never happened, but, you know, that's how pissed off they were at me back in the old days, because I just could not let the FNAF 4 DLC die off or something like that. I've already talked about that story a lot, but I'm sure you get the point. That was my biggest worry of going back to it, is like they would be pissed off. Like, I just cannot let this game die. I just had to go back to it and milk it dry. But yeah, I just wanted to ask, like, what do you think if I were to go back? Since, you know, the fans communities actually seem to enjoy your games now. Aww, that's nice. But yeah, alright, so the one idea I actually do have for it, if I were to go back to it, and that is the pre-plan mechanic, where you can actually pre-plan how to do the night. One idea is that you can actually close the doors. The left and right doors that are usually open by default, you can actually close them. and they would stay closed for a certain amount of time. Like their default timer, they stay closed up until 2 like a.m. because FNAF 4 you survive from 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. So my idea is, my idea is that the doors could stay closed for a certain amount of time, and you can actually upgrade the doors. You can give them an upgrade. You can choose to either make the doors last longer or make them take more hits. Because by default, they'll take about 2 hits, and they'll forcefully open even if the time is long. So you can choose to either make the doors last longer by multiple hits, or make them stay closed longer. Another idea is for the Pirate's Cove behind you, you can have like a makeshift light bulb. Like the player is able to... In the story, it says the player was able to jerry-rig a light bulb and a... Was it like a pole, like a GoPro, like stand stick? Surprised you still do FNAF at all. Send your teasers to Discord, and they're mainly positive reception. People are still surprised you're still making FNAF games. Really? Okay, I'm actually surprised, because a lot of them, I'm sure a lot of them would have been annoyed. Or something like that. Because, you know, the bad stuff that I've done in the FNAF community. I mean, look, I was bad. Look, you know, what I did was terrible, and they were pissed, and rightfully so. And, you know, I won't take that away from them, but I'm surprised they actually like it. I got a question about Isabel's Nightmare. Is it about Isabel Rebelli again? Never heard of you. True. Alright, so Isabel's Nightmare. Yes, it's Isabel again. The cute little cyan star wolf from the Five Nightmares series. Yeah, no, you play as her again. So Isabel's Nightmare is that. Like, my idea for this project, it's like a definitive edition of Five Nightmares and maybe FNAF a little bit, like mixed in with it. Because, like, my idea is to have, like, an ultimate collection of all the franchises in my series and Joshua's series combined together as one. That's an idea that I had for, this next project, Isabel's Nightmare. And honestly, yeah, I want to do it. I want to make one final, you know, coup de grace to the franchise. And need to remind me alive. Don't worry, Isabel's mom will definitely be alive in this one. You could still save her. But yeah, it's a cool idea I've been thinking about for the longest time. Isabel's Nightmare. And obviously, of course, I would definitely add the option where you, what was it, Taste Gamer, for example. You put in the code, and you get to play as Taste Gamer, and the title changes to Taste's Nightmare. I thought I'd do that just for the funny. But yes, if Taste Gamer, yeah, you actually get to play as Taste Gamer, and he actually gets to play as himself in this game. I thought that would be like a really cool idea. I'm happy that they're getting mostly FNAF related stuff instead of FNAF 1, but better graphics. You know what's funny? I remember that one, like the Return of Freddy's, the Sonic version of it. That was actually really cool. So, like, what if the Return of Freddy's was like FNAF, or FNAF became the Return of Freddy? Yeah, looking good. Thanks, Max. But yeah, I've seen that one. It looked really good. Those who taste game. Yeah. But you know, like, it's a really cool idea, honestly. I still have it installed. Nice. But yeah, honestly, yeah, if I were to go back to DLC Reborn, like, that's one of the ideas I would have. Like, the pre-plan mechanic, where you can actually pre-plan how to begin the night. Another cool idea I also had in for the pre-planning is you could actually skip the time. You know, like the fun with a plush strap in FNAF 4? This one, you could just straight up skip an hour, but the downside is the animatronics would be more aggressive. So you have a choice to either play it vanilla and deal with standard, like, animatronics, or skip the timer 2 hours, but they'll become twice as aggressive even on night 1. So you have to make the active choice of, do I want to skip the time, like, survive less? Like, I have to wait less of the time, but the robots are more aggressive, or play... sad the director left, not gonna lie. I played solo Switch a few days, and the best... Yeah, no, that's fair enough, honestly. That's a fair point. And graphics department, amazing. It's quite challenging, though the max mode. Oh, yeah, I cannot imagine that would make you rage a lot. Yeah, I cannot imagine. Alright. And of course, one of the mechanics in the game, of course, if I did make DLC Reborn, is obviously having the alarm system from Nightmare Revive 1 rework, where when an animatronic is close to the door or a character is close, the alarms go off. So you could choose to either have the doors close or have the alarm to let you know when someone's nearby or about to approach the door. I died twice at 5 a.m. They just kept jumping me and the power ran out. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. God, that poor dude. Oh, I feel so sorry for you, man. But yeah, I've been talking about this stuff because why not? Let's share some ideas. Like, let's really lay it on the table and see what really works. Of course, nothing's finalized yet, but yeah, I had a really, cool idea before I finished Nightmare Revive 2. So a lot of cool things. Let's see. Sick art. I'll leave since it's... Alright. Yeah, fair enough, man. If you gotta go to sleep and all that, that's totally fine. But yeah, nah, I really love sharing these cool ideas with you, like really sharing these. And honestly, I can't wait for you to try out the test build of Nightmare Revive 2. I am so excited for you guys to try it out. Like, I'm still giving you guys something for your patience. So instead of the game coming out, I release a test build for you guys to try out. And of course, if you want to record it, absolutely, like, record it. Like, show your video of you playing it out and trying it out. And of course, playing with the game's code. Go right ahead. I'm totally fine with that. So you have my full permission to do all that. And again, just add memes to it and just turn it to like a meme build for the absolute laugh of it. I'm really curious, if anything. So yeah, nah, absolutely have fun. So don't worry, it's all coming together nicely. But yeah, alright, let's get to Max from Darkwood. So the protagonist looks very scruffy, yeah. Of course, Max is also a buff bird. He's a buff boy. Man, this is going back to Darkwood. Yeah. Seriously, I've beaten Darkwood. And yes, I've beaten it on impossible mode, where if you die once, game over. But yes, I've actually beaten it. Took me quite a while. And of course, the ending I chose was to kill the entity. The one that's controlling Darkwood. I burned that thing to the ground. Yeah, and destroyed it. But yeah, nah, it was quite challenging. It had many close calls of almost dying in Darkwood in possible mode, but I've done it. I've done the pyrocynical move of playing it on the hardest difficulty. I did play it on normal just to get a feel for it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm ready. Let's play the highest difficulty. I think I got this. And oh man. But no, I've done it. I've beaten it. Oh, lucky me. Oh, man. Crazy. Do-do. Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited for this. Obviously with Nightmare Revive 2 and all that stuff, and just all around, it's very great. Really appreciate this. But yeah, Max, Apple. Sorry, Washington, hello. Hey, did you see my comment on the live stream that I asked? Sorry, what was it again? Yeah, I did answer your question about you play as Isabel again in Project Isabel's Nightmare. Alright, so Washington, good to see you. So yeah, I'm doing art of Max in Darkwood. Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I forgive you for it. It's all right. Wow, Max looks pretty serious. Max looks really good. Oh, I love it. Max looks amazing so far. I love it. I freaking love it. We're not done there. We gotta add a background based on this. My DeviantArt, this is my version of Isabel. Oh, cool, cool. Includes Isabel's Nightmare. Nice. But there we go. We got Max himself. Exactly, Max. Yeah. What if I do this? Put a line there, put it behind Max, make that large. Then we could stretch that out into like a thing, yeah. Nice, yeah, there we go, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Damn, they're calling me for dinner. Oh, damn. All right, see you in a bit, Max. Kind of like a scarecrow with that outfit. Yeah, he is, because that's the protagonist in Darkwood. Let me get a photo. Yeah, here's the protagonist in Darkwood. If Max is the Darkwood guy, then who's the doctor? Who's the doctor? This game's balls. All right, let's where's there we go. There we go. Let's fix that a little bit. There we go. There you go. That's better. Yeah, he's the protagonist. Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks better this way. Okay. Now we do the woods. Darkwood. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for it. Oh, never mind. I have time. Oh, cool. That's cool. Make the woods. Definitely excited for this. Tree branches. Actually, yeah, let's make it look a little bit more like a tree branch. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That makes a lot more sense. All right. That looks good. That's looking good so far. We'll do the other side. Clear these out. Wow, that's... Sorry to hear that, Royal Samuel 17. Sorry to hear that, man. But yeah, I hope you're okay though, dude. Humming monolith, they say. So don't worry, this will make more sense when I add more detail. Sticks and stones. That looks amazing. All right, that is looking amazing. Max is looking good so far. Oh, I love it. Now we just add the woods in the background. There we go. So yeah, hope Max is doing all right. This is pretty good. I'm really excited to get this done. Darkwood. But yeah, no, I really love Darkwood. This game is a one of a kind game. Top-down survival horror game. Kind of like Don't Starve a little bit, but its own little twist of it. And again, I love every bit of it. It was really fun watching Markiplier's old Let's Play of it. Who do you think should be the Doctor of Darkwood? Who do I think should be the Doctor? I'm not going to say it's me, because that would have been too obvious, but if I had to pick, maybe... Ooh, that's actually a little tricky. I'd say maybe the Doctor could be... Oh, I almost had it. God damn it. I had the name. It was on my tongue. And oh, god damn it. Never mind. Maybe some other character that Max has. I'm pretty sure Max has other characters in his world. Maybe, yeah. Never mind. You know, I'm not gonna just sit there for like half an hour just to figure out a name for the doctor. That would be boring if anything, as they say. But yeah, nah, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. Who punched the crow's face? I wonder who punched the crow. How dare you punch the crow? Crows hold grudges if you get on their bad side. So yeah, you better not hurt the bird. You get on his bad side, you're in big trouble. It was me. It was Saw Washington. How dare you hurt the bird? Oh no, Saw's the... Oh, how did I not know it was Saw Washington all along? He was the one that punched the bird. Yeah, Saw Washington. How dare you? You monster! Alright. I got it. I got it. Joshua's Nightmare versus my version of Nightmare of DeviantArt. Yeah, that's cool, but again, I don't have a DeviantArt account, and I don't really plan to get one. So yeah, no, it's cool. I'll definitely, still jump on DeviantArt, but not actually have an account, so I don't really have that kind of way of seeing things. Not that I don't want to, but... yeah, it's just my personal preference of not having a DeviantArt. Oh, that looks great. That looks amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. Oh, that looks so good. Do need to add a little bit more detail on Max the bird himself, but other than that, it looks great. Oh, no, that's a little too big. Add some details. Just basically need to add some lines, basically just to add some finishing touch. Yeah, maybe just a little bit, yeah. Oh, look at that. That looks really good. Well, you don't need to go on and count. You could just search it up on Google for... All right, yeah. Even without an account? Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty standard, yeah. Yeah, no, thanks for the clarification. Look at that. Max looks really good. And let me just... give me a sec. Where's the title of it? Where is it? There we go. There we go. Let's see. All right. Let's add a little bit of this. Fade it up. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, that is amazing. All right, one last little detail really quick. His hair. Yeah, I forgot to do his hair. There we go. Now he looks like he's been through hell. Now we'll leave his beak. There we go. Now it's done. Give me a sec while I decompose this. Go. I will add this here. Where are you? There we go. Look at that. And there you go. Look at this beauty. Yeah, I saw your comment, dude. I already saw it. I said that's cool. There you go. Max the Bird in Darkwood. Oh, I love it. So there you go. My version of is the God of Nightmares. Oh, amazing. All right, that's cool, dude. Pardon me. But yeah. Oh, I am so proud of this. Max in Darkwood. I've sent this directly to Max himself. I'll forward the message in the group chat. He sent a gif of him dancing as a happy bird. But there you go. Oh, round of applause. Pat myself on the back. I love it. I love what I've done here. It's amazing. Absolute stroke of genius. If you find it, I would make a request to make my version. Could make my version in its 5 nightmares. I mean, I guess for something like in the battle pass, I guess so. But you know, nothing's finalized yet. But you know, I'll take your idea as as it is. To dinner. Have it. Cool, Max. So yeah, Max is off on his way to get dinner. My Wi-Fi's out. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. All right. Everyone's already heading off, so it looks like, yeah, that's the end of this stream. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. All right. I think that's about it. That was fantastic. So yeah, thank you so much for joining in this live stream of making Max the Bird in Darkwood. I really enjoyed this. This was great. So thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next live stream or video. Bye bye.